Hi guys, welcome back to Sister Travels. Okay, we weren't planning on filming today. This was not planned at all. But we're going to the grocery store to pick up just a few items. I forgot to bring something. And my sister, she was gonna turn around and go back home. So while she was going home, she drove next to this building. It's a hometown buffet that's right here next to our grocery store. And I see this little sad dog. And I was like, oh, did you see that dog? Oh, and we're all animal lovers, so like when we see a sad dog, chances are we're gonna try to help it. I don't know how many animals we've given food to, how many stray animals we've given food to, but so when we're on our way back, I pointed it out to my sister because she couldn't see it because she's driving, but I'm on the passenger side, so I could see it. So on our way back, my sister, like, she parked next to the hometown buffet. It's all closed right now, obviously, but we go over and we see the little dog. Of course, it was afraid of us, and it was backing away. But it's right next to like the oncoming traffic, so we're kind of scared. We don't want to scare it too much where it runs from us and goes in the street, and so we're drawing it closer to us. It didn't come to us, but we had to I just talked to it until picked it up. I don't know how to word this, but we saw it, and it's in our car right now. We're gonna take it home, and we're not keeping it though. Don't get too excited. We're not gonna keep it, but we are gonna we're gonna bathe it and feed it, and maybe we'll find an animal shelter to give it to. Some sort of animal sanctuary. No kill shelters, obviously. No kill shelters. But it's a little friend that we have for right now. It's in the car with us right now. Princess, look at me. But yeah, we just picked this dog up on the side of the road. It's a girl, and it looks pretty young, but it's really skinny. I'll show you more when we get into the house. But I'm just waiting for my sister because I have to stay in the car now because the dog. But okay, guys, we're back. Our other dogs are getting to know it. We're surprised by Latte, because Latte is usually really mean when she sees other animals or a person, especially if it's a person on a. I'm closing the doors because I don't want it to go hide under a bed. I don't know if because our dogs like to hide under beds. I don't know if this dog does that, but we definitely don't want her under our beds. Especially because we don't know you. We want to give you a bath, and we don't know if you like to chew. But look, check out how skinny she is. Come here. Come here.
Well, maybe
she likes humans. She responds to calling, so maybe she had an owner at one time. It looks like she's definitely hadn't had like human care in a while though, because she's very skinny. She doesn't look like it on camera, but if you hold her, you could feel like her ribs. If I pinch back here, you could feel like a little bit of her spine. Her and Latte looks like they're a little bit related.
Oh, I got some food for the dog.
She might turn a shade lighter when we give her a bath. I cannot believe how friendly Latte is.
Yeah, Latte's usually never this.
Are you being friendly, Latte?
Don't put me on camera.
I know. I don't know what to say right now. Are you being nice? Okay, so. I put her food in front of her. She didn't eat any.
Do you think maybe she likes the wet food?
Maybe, but she did drink a little bit of water, but just a little bit, not enough.
I have some food. I got.
But when you are starving, you're not like that hungry because your stomach is so little. So she's probably not that hungry.
Yeah.
But she does need water. That's really important. But yeah, I gotta hurry up and give her a bath before she gets on the carpet or jumps on the couch or something. All right, so I'll see you guys later. Okay, guys. I meant to film her eating. My mom gave her some wet dog food, and before I got to turn the camera on, it's almost gone. Somebody is hungry.
They don't like these.
Did you get my card?
Didn't you just give it to her?
Before I turned them. Oh, do another one.
Should we give her another one right away? Okay. I don't have my tripod. I don't know if you guys can see. You guys can.
I didn't know. I got them one for each of the dogs.
I hope she's okay with water. No, I'm giving you more. This looks disgusting, by the way, but I'm pretty sure it's better than whatever she's been getting. Yeah, you can tell she is starving. Don't try to take it from her. Oh, yeah, she is.
Starving. I'm on the fence. Maybe got lost. That's out. It doesn't know how to get back. Maybe.
Okay, guys, I just gave her a bath. It was really tough giving her it because she kept. I did it in a little blue tub I have. It's outside right now. I gave her a bath like right here where I'm standing at, in a blue tub that we have, and she's in the living room. She looks like she feels betrayed right now. She's like, "What have you done to me? I trusted you." It's okay. It's okay. I feel kind of bad, but it's okay. She needed a bath. Her fur is kind of unkempt, and she had like mats on her butt with poop on them. So I had to cut that off. Luckily, it wasn't a lot. But the same thing will happen to Lolly because she's a furrier dog. When you have a furrier dog, sometimes that will happen. I'm going to let her air dry. It's warm in the house. I'm going to let her air dry because I don't want to whip out the blow dryer because that's going to traumatize her. But the concerning thing is she walks with a limp. She doesn't put pressure on her back left leg. So that's a bit concerning. And I noticed one of her eyes is like partially open. It looks like it could open up more, but she's not opening up that eye, and that's concerning as well. So hopefully we'll find a shelter. It's Saturday now, and the shelters aren't open on Sunday, so we're gonna have to keep her for Sunday. And hopefully on Monday we could find like a no-kill shelter to put her in. I think we know of one though. I think we do know of one because when we first moved into this house, we were looking for a pet and we were really excited to get one. So we were on the hunt for like a pet, and we went to this one really cool shelter, and a lot of the animals that we saw, we weren't really sure. We didn't want to make up our minds the first day, but it had all sorts of dogs there, and they had their cats in the front. And they have this deal in October that if you could buy one cat for like $5 and you get the other one for free. So yeah, it was like really cool. I think that's their October special, so that's coming up. But yeah, we're gonna try to find you a home. Okay, guys. Sorry, they're having a conversation about what they would do if they had like $1 million or something. Sorry, I was kind of loud. I woke her up, but she was sleeping. She's wrapped up. She's wrapped up right here. I'm making her food right now. I'm making her more because it's later on. I don't want her to eat too much food at once because I know for a fact how small she is and how skinny she is. Her stomach has got to be really small from starving a lot. So I didn't want her to stretch out her stomach and like be in pain or whatever. So I made her this. Okay, it looks like vomit. It really does look like vomit. It's basically this wet dog food with dry dog food, and I just mixed it up so she could get something solid in her stomach, I guess. But she used the bathroom already. She hasn't peed yet because she hasn't been drinking water. That's concerning. I want her to start drinking water soon. I'm gonna try to get her to do it. Here's Lolly. Are you excited? There's another dog in the house. A dog that you don't know. It's not Latte. What? There's another dog besides you and Latte. You want to say hi? Latte tried to come up to her, but I don't know what this dog's history is, but she started growling at Latte. And I don't want, I don't know what her temperament is. It doesn't seem like she has a bad temper. It just seems like maybe she had a bad encounter with a dog in the past. And maybe she's growling like a warning growl. I know that she's really scared. She's really scared. Especially after that bath, she's really, really scared. So, she's just resting right here. Who knows what she's been doing? Because when you're out in the open like that, it's probably scary to go to sleep. I wonder if she's gotten any sleep. She seems tired. Alright guys, I'll check in. I'll update you guys later.
But I'm just saying, like, I would like to take her to the store.
Alright, it's the next day.
We learned our lesson with Shitty. You can't be five. You can't be five.
Okay, it's the next day. She's having her breakfast outside like a queen. This time she's actually eating it slow enough for me to film it. And she's not food aggressive either. See? Hi. Those are her foster sisters barking over there. Oh, are you full? Is it good? Is it good? She's so much more comfortable today.
Staying straight and hanging out with us for a couple days. 2014 stuff.
Who is a messy mouth? You have a messy mouth. Lolly. You guys want to be friends? The dogs, they're more welcome to interacting with her when she first came. Sorry, I'm trying to zoom into a moth. It's not working. The dogs were more interactive with her when she first came, but she started growling at them. I think it's because she's really afraid. Who knows what she went through with another dog. We don't know what her history is. So the dogs are kind of just staying away from her now. But she's not food aggressive. She's not aggressive towards other animals other than the growling. It's only like a warning growl, like stay back. But I think if she would warm up to like living in a house with a family that has other pets, I think she would be great. Because she already looks a bit more comfortable here than she did last night. If you live in Bakersfield by any chance and you're looking for a dog, we're thinking about taking her to the SPCA. So if you're looking for an animal and you want this little cute little dog, where is she? Just go to the SPCA. By the time this video is up, she'll be there. She'll be there. You're gonna get a great family. Hi guys. It's like 9 something. I know, I'm a terrible vlogger. That was a huge gap. But she's still here. She's still here. And the only thing I have to say right now is, see that? You hear that? Her temperament with the other dogs is not very good. But she's a completely different dog than from what she was last night. When we found her, she wouldn't even let me touch her. But now, she follows me everywhere. She follows me room to room. She follows me wherever I go. So she's okay with people. She won't attack dogs. It's just she'll give them like a warning growl. So maybe that's something that she could work on. She doesn't have any food aggression at all. I'm gonna demonstrate. She just marched in here.
The Blake knows prospects and
Okay.
that's right.
The back into the living room. And there she is. She follows me everywhere, guys. And you see how close that she can get up to her? She's not aggressive or like, with other dogs. It's just she's not really comfortable with other dogs yet. If they get too close, like to her face, she'll growl. But I think she could work on it. I don't think she's gonna stay like that forever. I think this she's had some bad experiences with some other dogs. I'd really love for somebody to give her a great home. Okay, it's morning time again. It's bright and early. I'm just letting them. I feel like the day just starts with you guys seeing them outside. But yeah, going to the bathroom. I don't know when we're gonna take her to the shelter, sometime today. Okay guys, so she's still here. She's right there. And as you can tell by her little dress, we've decided to keep her. We were all really worried about, you know, if she would get adopted if we put her into an animal shelter. And I guess the longer she stayed here, the more attached we became to her, and it kind of made us nervous putting her inside of a shelter. She would just have been like in a cage, and you know, we've been in shelters, there's a lot of dogs barking, and it probably would have been scary for her. We really do care about this little dog, so we kept saying it today, like, should we just keep her? We might as well just keep her. And we like, I don't know though, I don't know. But we've decided to keep. We're trying to think of a name. Our dogs, we have two dogs, Lolly and Latte. You know, they're L names, and they're both food items. So we were trying to think of, you know, a food item that starts with an L. And then we couldn't really think of any good ones, like what, lemon, licorice. We already have Lolly for lollipop, and then Latte. So we're trying to think of something good for her. Like, we can have a dog and her name is Licorice. That's weird. So we're thinking of a name. That name will be revealed. Actually, we have thought of a name, and that will be revealed in another video. We thought of 2 different names, but then, like, besides food, we do like to name our animals off of Disney characters. We did have a cat, and his name was Dinah. Unfortunately, he did run away last year, around this time actually. Around this time, I think it's been 2 years. So we're thinking of Disney characters, and there aren't many Disney characters that have names that start with L, and there are not many female characters. There is one though that we've been considering, like, if you know who it is. She lives next to the ocean. She's gonna be a part of the family. Lolly and Latte have a sister now, and she doesn't know how to walk on a leash though, so those are the only things. Like, we were concerned that she was somebody's pet who got out and got lost, but she's not housebroken, which she still is a baby, so I don't expect her to be. But she's not like a young baby. She's just like a young dog, so maybe she should be a little bit housebroken. She doesn't know how to walk on a leash at all, because we tried yesterday. She doesn't know how to walk on a leash, and she's not potty trained. And here's something that we saw. It was a sign. It was the strangest sign ever, and it's kind of gross, but it's so funny though. Me and my sister, we were talking about maybe, like, you know, we should keep her, and because every time our dogs, they see somebody like passing by, or they'll hear somebody, they'll start barking like crazy. So she started to catch on to that too, because when she first was here, she didn't do that. But now she's starting to copy them, and she's copying their behavior, and she's doing what they do. So while we're talking about it, Lolly, our very first dog, she goes and then she poops. She starts pooping. And then our second dog that we got, Latte, she goes right behind Lolly and starts pooping with her. And then she starts walking up to them, and I told my sister, I said, Danielle, if she starts pooping, I'm gonna freak out. And she did. She started pooping, and we're like, that's a sign. That means that she needs to stay with us. That means she's one of the gang already. And so she's here. This is her home now. I'm happy that she gets to stay with us forever, huh? I'm so glad I saw her in that car ride.